What if I told you that the modern world as we know it was born in a storm of blood, bread riots, and a rolling blade? Today, we are diving into the 10 years of chaos that changed history forever. The French Revolution. Let's set the scene. It's 1789. France is divided into three social classes, or estates. The clergy and the nobility make up the top 2%, living in total luxury and paying almost no taxes. The other 98%? The third estate. They are the peasants and the middle class, doing all the work, paying all the taxes, and, thanks to a massive national debt and terrible harvests, literally starving in the streets. King Louis XVI is broke, mostly from funding the American Revolution, and the people have finally had enough. Desperate for money, King Louis calls a massive meeting called the Estates General. But the system is rigged, so the top 2% can always outvote the 98%. The third estate says, "Nope, we're done," breaks away, and forms their own national assembly. They even take a famous pledge on an indoor tennis court, swearing to write a new constitution. Things escalate quickly. On July 14, 1789, an angry Parisian mob storms the Bastille, a royal fortress and prison, to steal weapons. This is the match that lights the powder keg. Feudalism is abolished. The Assembly writes the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen, declaring everyone equal. Soon after, an army of angry, starving women marches on the Palace of Versailles and forces the King and Queen, Marie Antoinette, to move to Paris, where the people can keep an eye on them. But here is the crazy part. The exact same people who just wrote the ultimate declaration of human freedom were about to unleash one of the deadliest waves of government paranoia in history. King Louis XVI tries to escape France in disguise but is caught at the border. To the people, this proves he's a traitor. Meanwhile, neighboring countries like Austria and Prussia are terrified this revolution will spread, so France ends up at war with most of Europe. In September 1792, the monarchy is officially abolished, and the French Republic is born. And King Louis? He meets the newest invention of the era, the guillotine. The Reign of Terror. With the king dead and enemies closing in from all sides, the revolution goes into overdrive. A radical group called the Jacobins takes over, led by a man named Maximilien Robespierre. They form the Committee of Public Safety, which sounds nice, but it was actually a nightmare. This kicks off the Reign of Terror. If you so much as looked like you didn't support the revolution, you were executed. Over 16,000 people are officially guillotined, including Queen Marie Antoinette, and eventually, even the moderate revolutionaries. But the paranoia goes too far. Politicians realize nobody is safe, not even them. So, in July 1794, they turn on Robespierre, and he gets sent to the very guillotine he used to rule France. After Robespierre's death, things cool down. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more history in 5 minutes. So I want to pass the question over to you. Do you think the Reign of Terror was a necessary evil to protect the Republic, or just absolute paranoia? Let me know your take down in the comments. If you enjoyed this crash course, be sure to drop a like, share this video with a fellow history nerd, and subscribe so you never miss out on history's wildest moments. See you in the next one.